happiness? Why is it important? Why is the supreme important? Why is, just get on with life. So that's animal existence. Human existence is something else. So when looking at misfortune, which is your question, it's a place of duality and we don't belong here. So what can I do with the person that's going through their misfortune? What can I do, like my sister with cancer? What can I do when going through this misfortune to help her go towards, and anyone go towards life of transcendence? And it's not going to be a 1, 2, 3, deal, arrangement. But what's something that I can do that's in that helps one to go in that direction? You may do something to comfort the person that's going through some misfortune, but that's inadequate. How to go beyond duality. That's how we can see when someone that you see as a good person, etc., and they're passing through some misfortune, how you to see it. It is, what can I do to help them get closer to transcendence? There's feelings connected to the misfortune, naturally. That's human, a Vaishnav. Currently, I'm listening to a series of lectures that Prabhupada gave in different cities on Canto 6, Chapter 1. Canto 6, Chapter 1 comes right after the description of the hellish planets at the end of Canto 5. And Prabhupada is speaking about the experience of Maharaj Pariksit, who's a Vaishnava and sees the hellish planets and what to do. Is there something that can be done to relieve people of having to experience life in the hellish planets? Misfortune. So it's a natural question, but then is to take people to transcendence. That's how to respond. You may not have a clear answer, but if that's the contemplation in your heart, that's the way to respond. And then in course of time, Krishna will give intelligence, how to distribute the books, or how to help comfort the person that's going through some misfortune, or how to lead them to the light of the Bhagavat in this dark age of Kali. Then there's shelter. There's light in that place of darkness, the misfortune. Go ahead.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. So, other than book distribution, what are the other ways to show this Krishna consciousness?
Prasadam distribution.
We are in apartment right now. So since for 1 year, we didn't know a single neighbor because there is no opportunity, because language is also one barrier. Other than that, the people are totally all are Hispanics. So still we couldn't be able to make one family friend or anybody in the whole apartment. We are like aliens to them.
So get some books in Spanish and get some people that are bilingual that can, in principle, find a way. And it's life. Contemplating in this way, just as his questions, it brings life. And then when life is there, then things start to happen. You'll find ways, and then you'll find better ways, and you'll find more ways, and it's just spiritual. It's contagious, in a good sense. It gives life a transcendent, very similar to this question of people experiencing misfortune. If you have a path to go on that can help them see beyond the duality aspects of life, that's human life. So be a transcendentalist and help people. So however, whether it's the neighbors in your building or wherever, or where, find ways. Be creative. Not obsessive, but just be creative and find ways to bring spirituality, the spirit of human culture. This seminar that was being arranged in Japan, cultivation of the human spirit, and find ways to do that. Get some books in Spanish. That's not hard. And if they read it, fantastic. And if you give them prasadam, they'll more likely read it. No harm. You have something.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you so much, Maharaj. Bhagat Pranam. So my question is, Maharaj, related to Ram Swarupu's question. So how our prayers should be, Maharaj? Like always, okay, how please Krishna help them get closer to you, so they
Yes.
don't. So that should be both in misery as well as in happiness.
Yes.
We have to pray the same
Yes.
thing.
Yes. Same as this, how to deal with people that are going through misfortune. How to energetically respond to that. And the more that you are, in your life, you have progressed beyond duality, you'll feel light and you feel